So when you come to an opportunity that opens up and you've got the world telling you that you can't, know that I believe in you because you are Hamilton. And when you go in for the job interview, you're more qualified already because you are Hamilton. And when you don't know if you can believe in yourself, know that I do because you are Hamilton.
You kind of became famous with the video that went viral for your speech at graduation. What was that like, the response that you got from people once that speech kind of hit Facebook? What was that like?
It took a couple days for me to really realize that a lot of people were actually enjoying it, because at first I felt like it was kind of just like my mom's Facebook friends that were all just telling me how awesome I did, and it's kind of like a necessity that they have to. But then as it kept getting more and more traction, I was actually really surprised by how well received it was.
How long did you work on that speech? When did you start that speech?
I'd actually been working on the speech probably since my freshman year, because it was always something in the back of my mind. I always knew that I wanted to leave a lasting impact on my student body, and I remember walking in on the first day of freshman year and saying I'm going to be student council president in my senior year, because I knew that we got to spoke, and I wanted to have that last moment to just share with my fellow students. But when I began seriously working on it, when it became a reality, was probably around November, and I worked on it through the morning of. So
how many different variations of that speech did you have?
At least 7, at least. And a lot of times it would just be me. It would be me driving, and I would get something in my head, and so I would pull my phone up and go to my memos and start recording and just start talking and just keep saying things until it just kept coming through. And so there's a lot of different, I have them in my phone, but there's a lot of different aspects from each one of those that I just kind of pulled together and stitched up, and so that's what the final product really is.
I think what's amazing to me about the speech is, number one, it's incredibly genuine. Number two, there's an incredible passion. What did that speech mean to you, and why did you deliver that speech?
It really just means a lot to me because, like I said in the speech, I wasn't born and I wasn't necessarily raised in Hamilton, but I did grow up here. So I moved here in the 5th grade, and so there's just been so many different things that I've gone through since from 5th grade until graduation, in my personal life, in my family life, in my school life. And so by the time I was standing on that stage, I had come to just this realization that Hamilton is seriously one of the best places on the planet that I've been in. And I've been to several different countries, I've traveled to different states, different cities, and there's no place like the place where we are right now. And so that's why I wanted to deliver that speech for the people that think anything different, that think if I finally get out of Hamilton, then there's going to be something better out there for me. But I wanted to let them know that this is where their home is, this is where they're always going to be welcome. It doesn't matter if they've been here for a year, if they've been here for 12 years. Hamilton is home, and so that's just really what I wanted to drive into everyone there.
That was such an amazing rallying cry for Hamilton the city, Hamilton the school. Did you expect to have that moment when you were leading up to this, especially since you were thinking about this since the time you were a freshman? Would you expect an 18-year-old to be kind of the rallying moment for all that?
I don't want to necessarily be falsely humble, yeah, but I believe that I can impact people. I mean, my shirt says impact, not impressed, but that was never something that I could really fathom, was that I could have such a deep impact and such a deep movement come out of just a single moment, a 10-minute frame of time. I didn't necessarily think that was how it was going to go, but that whole rallying cry of I believe in Hamilton is something that I walk with, and I agree with every single day at this point in my life. Doesn't matter where I'm going in the future, doesn't matter where I've been in the past, but it's just a reminder to me every day that where I come from is who I am.
Your time at Hamilton High School is done.
Yes.
Your time with Hamilton, the city, obviously is not done.
No.
But what's next for you in the immediate future?
In the immediate future, so I'll be going up to Wright State here in just a few days. I'm going to be studying political science and international relations, and possibly getting a minor in foreign language as well. I'm really dedicated to missions work with my church or any kind of organization like that, and so if I'm able to work and promote change and impact on a local level, on a national level, international level, whatever that looks like, I'm ready for that. I want to be a part of that.
Could you imagine yourself coming back to work in the city of Hamilton, in the local government, and really making a change for the city on that level?
Definitely, yeah. I've definitely seen, my heart is in Hamilton, like I said, and my heart's also in a lot of different places, but like I said, this is my home, and so I'll always be coming back here. It doesn't matter if my mom moves away while I'm at college, It doesn't matter if all my friends are gone, if everyone that I know here is gone, I'm always going to come back to Hamilton because I see so much potential, and I've seen how the atmosphere of the city has just shifted over the course of the past 4 years of me being in high school, let alone the past 10 years of me growing up here. So
I believe in Hamilton because I believe in every single graduate that is sitting in this floor right now. I believe in you and I love you. And if I never got the chance to meet or even speak with you, I want you to know that you're still family, and I still love you, and I still believe in you, even when no one else does.